Well, for those of you guys that have been tuning in, this is one of the new gardens that we have here at the homestead. There's another one up there that's got a bunch of stuff I'll fill you in on. But I didn't get around to doing all this until kind of late in the season. We had a weird weather and a late frost and no rain, and essentially I made a bunch of steps along the contour, long garden beds with kind of like a trench, basically big trenches, but they're big steps. Now what I'm growing in here is Cherokee pumpkin. It's a local native type of machada pumpkin or squash that the Cherokee used to grow here for a long time. I found it growing at the end of an old man's driveway, and I got the story about it coming up in a video, but I just want to share this with you guys. This is how I did it. This is all clover and wood sorrel and wild carrots growing in here with the pumpkins. If you know what the Seminole pumpkin looks like, that the Seminole Indians grew in Florida, the Cherokee pumpkin looks just like that, but bigger, huge, like 50, 75 pounds, 100 pounds. And you can just see how big these leaves are. And these here were the first set of leaves, these big round ones right here. So just to give you an idea, the first set of leaves, I mean, were huge. But yeah, I just want to keep you guys updated. I got probably, I didn't even count them, I got a ton of rows going up the hill along contour, and it collects the water when it rains and stuff and slows the water down and lets it soak into the ground better. And this is it. Cherokee pumpkin. And I posted a bunch of pictures on my Facebook page last fall when I scored these things at the end of the dude's driveway. Dude, guy was like 80 years old. Sorry. But I went all out and I threw the whole 3-foot spacing out the window. I basically just loaded everything up. I got tons and tons of seeds from it. And I really wanted to make sure with the weird weather we were having this year that I would get some Cherokee pumpkins. Some big giant baking pumpkins. And these are sweet, guys. These are not the big pumpkins that you see that people win awards for, and you know, the Dill's giant Atlantic pumpkin. Them things you can't even eat. Apparently they taste nasty. And if you've ever tried to eat like a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin, those orange ones that you have for Halloween, they're bitter. They're not the pumpkins you get in pumpkin pie. It's not Libby's pumpkin pie. You know, it's a type of machada. It's like butternut. It's a big giant butternut squash. Big round butternut. And these have thick flesh that's about 3 or 4 inches thick. And super sweet. I made a bunch of soup out of them this last winter and saved the seeds to do this. So, but yeah, I'll keep you all posted on it. Let you know once we first start getting some big orange pumpkins and how they look and how it's doing. And thankfully we've had some good rain. And look at this. Now this is just loaded with wild carrot. And the way I know it's wild carrot, I could pull these guys out of here. And look at that. That's wild carrots. I got a bunch of orange ones that look just like this. Let me get down here. Got a bunch of orange ones that look just like this in the garden. And you can see the carrot tops. It's kind of like a wild parsnip. And it smells and tastes just like carrots. You can eat these. So I'm going to be digging a bunch of these up pretty soon here also. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. The giant Cherokee pumpkin. And I'm going to have tons of seeds to give away to everybody. Everybody can have these seeds. I'm going to do giveaways and just give tons away. So, y'all take care.